These are the best knives to invest into for CS2, and the reason is because they have the most potential ROI of all the knives in the game. But before I give you the knives and explain to you why they're the best, this video is brought to you by Skins Monkey, the best instant skins trading site, where you can also buy skins for cheaper than the Steam market by topping up your balance on the site and using code Willcock to get a 35% bonus on your deposit. Skins Monkey is also offering you up to $5 for free if you trade at least $10 worth of skins on the site. This is a great site to use if you're looking to buy something new or trade your boring old skins for something fresh and new. They also have a lot more pleasant surprises for you, so hop onto Skins Monkey by using the link in the description of the video and use code Willcock to get bonus free money when you make a deposit. Thank you very much, Skins Monkey. Now let's get straight to the video. Alright, what's up guys? So a lot of people have been asking me what knives they should invest into because they want to invest into PlayStation knives and they don't want to make any irrational decisions or hasty ones. So as a general rule, I would tell you to follow my advice from my previous video, which was to wait a little bit before you invest into these kinds of skins, as we are expecting the market to dip more. Now anyways, now that we got all of that out of the way, let me tell you what are the best knives to buy into. So I would tell you to actually go for cheaper knives, even though if you look at the more expensive knives, they have been going up steadily over time. But if you want to invest in the long term, that's when you want to buy an expensive knife, because that will probably keep growing. I mean, nobody actually knows when those expensive knives will reach a plateau, but people do treat them as safer options when investing into them. But here's the thing, I think with CS2 coming out and the player base potentially growing exponentially after the initial release of the game, the knives with the most potential ROI are the cheaper ones that are actually underrated. And that is because, simply put, it's easier for a knife that's $200 to rise to triple its price than it is for a knife that's $3,000 to go to triple its price, which would be $9K. That is just common sense. But I would recommend you to go for the cheaper knives that actually have good skins on them, ones that actually look good and would be desirable to the new people coming into the game. Personally, I really like shadow daggers and gun knives, and that's the whole reason why I use those knives in my surf gameplay, and it looks like many people actually do so as well, because when I made a poll about the gun knives and the shadow daggers, a lot of people voted and a lot of people show love to these knives, and I've gotten a bunch of comments as well saying that their favorite knife is the gun knife as well, and that it's much underrated, which I do agree with. So if the player base grows largely, I would expect these kinds of knives to blow up in price. But shadow daggers and gun knives, if you look at their prices, they have actually risen quite a lot as a result of the CS2 hype already. So you might want to look into some other more forgotten kind of knives, like the kinds of knives that you don't even remember the names of, like the paracord or the survival knife. But I'm not gonna give you a specific recommendation when it comes to those kinds of knives, because I think they look way too similar to each other, so I don't really like any of them too much personally. But you might love one of those and believe a lot in it. So this is where I will encourage you to make your own decision, and you never know, at the end of the day, maybe all of those choices will prove to be correct, and maybe all the weird knives that we fans of CSGO don't like at the moment will be much appreciated by the new players of CS2 and unexpectedly rise in price once the game comes out and grows. So to summarize, go for cheaper knives that you believe are underrated to make maximum profit in the short term and take advantage of the CS2 hype. Anyways man, thank you for watching this video and thank you for the recent support. Let's try to get this channel to 5K subs before the end of this month so I can do a bunch of giveaways for you guys and give you a bunch of knives. That would be pretty cool. But anyways, thank you for watching this video, thank you for liking it, and thank you for subscribing, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.